Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am finally going to be sorting my boy group photo cards. It has been a while since I have actually sorted anything for my boy groups. It's just that I joined group orders for majority of them, so I have to wait for the group orders to arrive, or I have the albums literally sitting in my Korean addresses, and I just haven't actively been trading or like doing anything for my boy groups because a lot of them, like I said, I join group orders. Like for zb1, I'm not gonna have that many photo cards because everything is with my gomes. My enhypen photo cards for dark blood finally arrived like about a month or two ago, and then I have a lot of the photo cards for the BTS solos that were released. Literally have August D, and I still even have some Jimin photo cards in it. That has been released over a while ago. Also, if there is any background noise, they are currently cutting the yard, one of our neighbors, so that is what you'll be hearing sometimes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started with BTS first because it's an A5 binder and it's smaller. Okay, so starting off, I have finally made some covers. I don't know if I ever showed them or not. This Jimin photo card is supposed to go in the big A4 binder, but it's really just one photo card. So I'm actually gonna put this on my own time because I honestly do not feel like carrying that huge heavy binder. So yeah, this is just the last Jimin photo card that I needed to complete his face collection, with the exception of broadcast and the winning photo cards because I'm not going into collecting those anymore. I just don't really think it's necessary for me to spend that much money on those photo cards. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Yoongi because I do have this set up in age order, and these are the photo cards that I have. There is really nothing, no order at all. I actually am still missing quite a lot of his album photo cards. I just honestly have not searched for them, and I believe this one is the Weverse exclusive. These two are albums, and then this is the Weverse album. So I always start off with the albums. There should be, I believe, 4 photo cards per version, if that's right. So I'm gonna leave this blank. Actually, I'm just gonna add them in because I don't have enough pages right now. And then this one is the Weverse album. And this one is the Weverse Global Pub. I'm not going into collecting any more of his pre-order benefits. I just got that one because it came with my albums. I think that one is just the regular one. And he did have an early bird, but I think once I get like more photo cards, it should be filled up. And if it's not filled up, then that's when I'm gonna try and find like a missing photo card just to fill up that space. But I'm really not going into looking for that. Then we're moving on to Hobie, in which I do have my photo cards for him. So we had these, and then we had these, and then I have one empty space right here, so I'm gonna put this. I think this is the backing for the early bird photo card because it's supposed to look like this, but I have them separated. So I'm gonna put it here because obviously it's Jack in a Box and it literally matches. And then here is where I'm gonna put the remaining photo cards. So this one, my sleeves are stuck together because I had them together. These are the Weverse pre-order benefits, so I'm gonna put that on the side. And then these are the album photo cards. So these are actually supposed to be together, in which I did complete Hobie's set. And then I really like the ones where he's wearing the hats. Those I think are my favorite regular album photo cards. And there we go. So then this is where I'm going to be putting the pre-order benefits, which are these, again continuing off with the white version and then the black version. And then we have the PVC pops, which are actually 2. So now I'm left with one of these where I don't know what to do with it. Should I do the backing? No, I think that's a little too much. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that because I don't have another space to put this. I miscounted when I was organizing this. But yeah, that is it for Hobie, and look at how pretty his little design is. I absolutely love that so much. I still need to get the white version of the toy because I ended up pulling duplicates of the black toy. And then moving on to Namjoon, I have only his vinyl photo card to add. As you can see, for Yoongi and Namjoon, I have no cover made because I don't have extra albums. So I'm thinking of buying some extra albums, and for Yoongi, I'm hoping to pull the remaining photo cards that I need. And for Namjoon, I'll most likely end up selling the photo card because I'm done with his set. I don't need a duplicate. So that's it for Namjoon. And then moving on to Tae for layover. I have no setup, I'm gonna be honest. These are the album photo cards. This is for the purple version. So I'm going to organize them like these two together and then these two together. Well, actually, I'll put that one. These are miscellaneous, so I'm just gonna put them right here. I still have to get the green version and the blue version, but those are currently sitting in my Kayati, so that's what I mean when I say it takes a while for me to get photo cards for my boy groups, because a lot of the time I just have the album sitting on my Kayati and I'm not doing any trades or anything. So this is photo cards for the purple version. This is a photo card for the purple version as well, and then this is the Target exclusive version. I don't think my Target has any August D albums anymore because I do know that Yoongi also had a Target exclusive. So that's it for this binder. It's getting a little bit filled up, but it's not enough because I'm not going to add anything else in this binder. This is just strictly my BTS solos binder. So I'm thinking of adding some inclusions to like make the binder get a little bit more filled up because it's not as much as I would like. But yeah, that's it for this binder. So now I'm going to be moving on to my zb1 Jiwon binder. Okay, so this binder is more on the larger side. This is actually a Meow Cafe binder. This is the A4 Plus, and honestly, I really like this. It's really big. It also has this leathery feel to it, similar to my Le Sserafim binder, but this is the bigger A4 size. My Le Sserafim binder is the A5 size. And it also comes with some backboards, which I have found that it's really necessary. Like, I really need to get some for my other binders because they are just amazing. They make sure that your collection is laid out flat, and just like, I honestly really love them. And the pages, even though the binder is standing up, they're not bending in the corner like my other binders are. So this is that one. This is the Moonlight binder. It is going to be linked in the description in my card. And again, if you guys buy from Meow Cafe shop, you can either use the link that is in my description, or you can use the code that is in the description, and that will still get you % off your entire order. I definitely recommend you use the code. And just for full disclaimer, I do get some commission off every order and every time the code is used. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting all of these photo cards in here. So this binder is actually different from all of my other binders, specifically for like BTS, where I collect pre-order benefits, and Stacy, where I collect pre-order benefits. I have actually decided to organize it based on his outfits, which is why you'll see how miscellaneous like the placements are of the pre-order benefits. It's not like Stacy, where if they have Make Star, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is all over the place. So this one is the Tower Records. It's the first version of it, and then this one is just the regular photo card. This is Youth. And then we are moving on to, so there's nothing to add here, but here's just like, sometimes they just happened to like be together, but majority of the time I don't have them together because the outfits just don't match. And then here we have the other version of the Tower Records, which is this one. I also try to match, since he's wearing a lot of the same outfit for particular photo cards, I tried to match the backgrounds because a lot of the pre-order benefits were actually taken in the same place. So that would be it for this page, and then we move on to this one. So this one is supposed to be the Withmu, but the thing with this is that my Gom actually bought from HMV, and if you guys know, HMV is supposed to be a little pin, like a push pin, not a push pin, just like a button pin, and that was the pre-order benefit. But apparently HMV also had a separate like listing where you would get a photo card. And so my GOM, the photo card was this. But if I'm correct, this is the photo card for Wismu. Like, it is the exact same photo. So I'm like, did HMV's like pre-order photo card, secret pre-order photo card, because like they didn't even announce that there was a photo card. All their announcements were about a pin. But this was in the Japan batch. Wismu isn't based in Japan. So I'm like so confused whether this is Wismu or not, but this is how the back looks. It doesn't even say Wismu on it. And some of the pre-order benefits usually say the name. Well, I guess for zb1 not. They usually say the name of the store on the back of the photo card, so I'm just like confused. But in the meantime, I'm gonna add it in Wismu spot, and if it so happens to not be Wismu and just HMV overlapped, then I'm gonna put the other photo card in here, because this is an empty spot that needs to be filled up with literally anything random. So then I have the Tower Records Polaroid, which is this one. And then I move on to Digipack, which I did decide to collect, OT9. I actually have almost a set complete. I still need to find Guven's photo card, and I have a Ricky duplicate. By the time this video goes live on YouTube, I think I might already be done with my OT9 set, because I do have someone who messaged me saying that they wanted to trade a Guven photo card for Ricky's photo card, and I was like, yeah, that's what I'm looking for exactly, and they kind of just left me on scene. So I don't think that trade is gonna go through. So I'm just gonna find a trade, continue searching, because actually to be honest, I'm not searching. I'm prioritizing finishing my Stacy pre-order benefits for the USA exclusives, which I've already finished at this moment. So I'm gonna go back into looking for trades for Guven's Digipack. But this is complete. I actually already have Matthew and Ganuk's photo cards on hand, but that is part of my September mail haul. So I'm trying to find this one as fast as I can, because September is literally ending in just a couple of days. So I want to make sure that it arrives so I don't have to wait until an August mail haul. And then I have I finally have this card. Insanely beautiful, and I love it so much. I struggled to find this card. I joined a group order for it, and it was like $6 to join, and so I joined for multiple members, because I was like, I'm gonna be collecting my bias line, which is Jiwon, Hanbin, and Yujin. So I was like, I'm gonna collect my bias line for literally everything. And then the CGV photo cards dropped and the prices skyrocketed, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to afford collecting all 3 members, so that's why I'm only collecting Jiwon. And then I have his Bring Green photo card. This is the first one. I do already have a group order for the second one, and then I have group orders for all of those as well. And then some of these I labeled them, but I'm not even in group orders for them, so I have to find the photo cards. But the only good thing is that Jiwon isn't that popular in Korea. He is actually in the middle of the zb1 members, so he is not heavily overpriced, nor is he heavily underpriced like some of the members. Like, a member photo card can go for like $80, while the other member photo card is like for $5-6. He is in the middle, around like $20s to $10s range, so I know that I would be able to find his photo cards. I'm just waiting it out a bit, because they're going down in price. Even the 50 Korean won benefit photo cards are not even selling for 50 or 80 like they were listed. They're going for like 20s and 30s and 10s. So I'm kind of just waiting it out and see if I can just buy like a set or something. Like, which one is it? The Daikon special one, the hollow one, he's literally listed for like 15 on Bungjun. So the prices are going down. So I'm just kind of waiting it out. That is all I have, and those last 2 photo cards that I added are just some extra album photo cards that I have no place to add, so I'm kind of just putting those in the back of the binder. So that is it for my zb1 binder. So now I am going to be moving into my enhypen binder, which is the last one. Okay, so now I am moving on to the enhypen binder, and which I am actually going into manifesto era, because I am happy to say that I am almost complete with this set. So you guys know how much I procrastinated doing this set. I don't know why. Do not ask me why, because I honestly cannot give you an answer. But it just took me forever to get it. So I believe this one is the first one for the D version. And then this one would be... oh, this one is different. Oh, I think this one is actually over here. I need to bring out my template. I think that one's actually one of the enhypen versions. And then this one should be this one. I have to look on the backs because although I did learn the versions, like I know this concept is for D, this one is for J, and this one is for M, I still have trouble figuring out like which one is the regular album and then which one is the enhypen version of the album. So this one should be this one. And then we have the enhypen versions. I think this one is supposed to go right here. Okay, so here is my template. We have the D, the other one. So yeah, then this one is supposed to go right here. And then this one is supposed to go right here. So I'm done with the first page. I don't know why the backs for some of them were different. But it's supposed to be like this. So that is done, and then I would just be missing, in which I do have Nikki's equivalent to trade, and then I have one empty space and I have a duplicate, not a duplicate, I have an extra Jungwon photo card, so I'm just going to add it here because I just don't have anywhere else to place it. And just one photo card and I am officially done with Manifesto. Moving on to Dark Blood photo cards. So for Dark Blood, I have this one. This one is the showcase photo card. And I don't think I do. So I put it right here on the second page. And then I have the tin can photo card that is literally on the way. My GOM just dropped it off along with some other packages and group orders that I joined. So these are the regular album photo cards. I am still missing the concept photo card of the full version, so I only have the selfie for now, which is this one, and then I'm actually done with all of these, in which I have the selfie photo cards, and then this is the concept one. It's where you can see on the back the words if you like add heat to the photo card. Okay, and that is it for those. And then I do have the Weaver's pre-order benefits, in which I got Sunghoon, obviously Sunwoo's, and then I also got Nikki's, so those will go right here. And that is it for this page until I get the concept photo card for the full version, which I will most likely have to buy because I actually ended up selling my equivalent of that one. Moving on to the enhypen version, I do have his complete set, in which I have the bite photo card, which is this one. And then I have these photo cards. And that set is complete. And then I have the Weaver set. Now for the Weaver set, I had the concept photo card placed right there, but you get an OT7 set, so I'm just going to put the group photo card instead, and I'm going to put this on another page along with all of my other actually I'm going to put the group photo card in the middle like I always do. And we have this one and this one. And then this one is the Weaver's enhypen pre-order benefit, which will go right here. And then I'll just wait for my tin can photo card. And then I need to add another page, at least 2 more pages for the concept photos. And then all of my extra photo cards that I have. And these right here are the Hercup pages. Let me just make sure that these fit nicely because I recently redid my Kepler binder and I actually ended up having some of those pages where the Dragon Shield sleeve does not fit. So we're gonna start off with Heesung. Actually, let me go see one thing. So these started on the middle one. This one started on that way. So then for this, we would start in the middle one. And I don't have any fillers at the moment because I am currently using all of them for my Stacy and Kepler collection. So they're gonna be blank in the meantime. And there we go. And then for here, I'm just gonna add randomly these. These are the regular album photo cards. Actually, let's do it in age order. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with these. I might actually just sell them because I usually don't keep my extra photo cards for enhypen, but I haven't decided because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do anything with them. And obviously they are very weird just on this page with nothing to add. So I might just end up selling them, but I don't know yet. For now, I'm not 100% sure. So that is it for enhypen, and that means that is actually it for this video. That was all of the photo cards that I needed to add for my boy groups. Like I said, I do have more things coming. My Taehang layover albums are currently in my carry-in address. I am hosting a group order for TXT's comeback, so I'm gonna have those coming in next month. And then I think that's actually it. Oh, my zb1 group orders are actually going to be coming in sometime this upcoming month as well. That's all I have. If you're interested in any of the supplies that I use, they are linked in the card below and are also in my Amazon storefront. Again, my Meow Cafe affiliation link and my code for 10% off are in the description below. So be sure to check those out if you want to have the similar binder that I use, or if you want to buy the pocket pages that I use. So yeah, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that everyone has an amazing day. So I'ma let the sun cry.